pals, welcome to some more of Lake, which hopefully this should be the final part of the main game. I'm very excited to play the rest of this game. It's been fun. It's a nice little, just chill type of game. I'm not sure exactly what kind of ending I'm going to go for. If we're going to go and be with our girlfriend, or are we going to go be with the man in the woods, or are we going to go back to the city and keep our PC job, or like our software job, or are we staying in our hometown? I'm honestly not sure. I'm honestly not sure what I want to do, what decision. I'm just like, there's opportunities everywhere for me. What do I do? Let's get into the game, shall we? All right, Sunday, September 13th. All right, it's another day of work. Another day of the mail grind.
Happy Saturday, everyone. It's time once again for a
P.O. positive or pet peeve.
Today's verdict is from Cheryl.
Hi, Jack. I went for a walk the other day and suddenly encountered a majestic stag. We looked at each other for a few seconds, and then he walked off into the woods.
Wow, Cheryl. I'm glad you could retell the tale. Stags can be dangerous.
They can be.
Today's weather might be dangerous, too. You'll need your raincoat all day long, and there will be a thunderstorm tonight.
Okay.
Back to the music.
All right. A thunderstorm. All right, I am going to go ahead and mute this music, because I keep forgetting to ask to go and mail the developers of the game to whitelist my stuff. And knowing me, I will continue to forget. Reaching out, sending an email? What? That's scary. It's so hard. It's like,
I managed
hi.
to get the machine to work. Here are the pictures.
Oh. It's a picture of you. Wow. I took some decent
Thank you.
pictures.
I'm happy with how they turned out.
If you'd have picked them up earlier this week, you could have participated in a photography contest.
Oh.
Really? I would have loved that.
You can probably only win contests like those if you're a professional.
I mean,
I'd like to think that talented casual photographers also have a decent chance.
there's plenty
Well,
that
one
use like
can always
old-fashioned
dream.
cameras. There's plenty. Like it's like a style, like a vintage style too, for their pictures. I remember I wanted to get. I think I mentioned this last time when they did the photography stuff. Is I wanted to take pictures, but I'm very ADHD, so like I try a lot of different things and then they don't stay. It's difficult. I don't remember. I liked it, but I don't know. I got really discouraged. I get discouraged. It's so annoying when it comes to like art and things. I get discouraged so easily. Which I think everyone,
These look like bills.
we all, those that are into art, I think it's very easy to have that, because you compare yourself. I mean, the same with content creation. You compare yourself to like those growing faster than you, and the same goes with art, like other people's art, and like, oh, I can never draw that realistic, or oh, I wish I knew how to do colors like that, or I wish I could take photos like that. I had that eye and I don't. And that's okay. I think like that is the hardest thing, is to be like, you have your own style, and to find your own style is so difficult, because you see how others are doing and you're like, well, I need to do what they're doing because that's what works now. And I mean, you can do that and then but also put your own twist onto it. I think that's finding your twist. Finding your own twist to be like, yeah, that's an idea I could try, and I'll I'll do this as well, and I'll be like, for me, it's a road. It's a road of a lot of discovery. So anyone going through that, myself included, don't beat yourself up. Easier said than done, of course. So much easier said than done. It's so hard. That's been my goal this year. I'm just like, we're not doing it. We did this for 3 years when you finally were able to, like, I can actually focus on what I like to do, which is making content. You're finally able to. You wasted these last 3 years burning yourself out because you're comparing yourself to others. And what is it? Even, like, not thinking you're good enough, blah, 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 all that stuff. It's like, this year we're not doing it. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. Alright. So we should be near, like, the end section of the game, I do believe. We're almost done. The game is, like, this came out in, like, 4 parts, but I mean, it's 4 hours long. I'm not gonna just release a 4-hour video, especially, like, sitting for 4 hours at my PC chair would be insanely painful. My back is better, but I'm still having issues with pain. I know, many of you are like, go to the doctor. Maybe you should go to the doctor. I'm thinking about it. I'm on the scale of, all right, maybe we should go to the doctor. Maybe we should reach out to the doctor and see what they think. I mean, worst case, they literally will be like, just take some pain meds. And hopefully you'll get better. I hope that's like the worst. Just take pain meds. Hopefully it gets better. And you're like, okay. What if it doesn't? Because that's the other thing. I don't like taking pain medicine. I'm always so worried. I know it would take a lot to, like, ruin your liver and things. But it makes me scared. It worries me. So I usually don't take anything, and my boyfriend, Eros, always gets so mad at me. He's like, you have been suffering all day. When you could take something and it can help you. I'm like, I did get a heating pad, and that's helped so much. That's helped a lot. I am so happy I got one. I got an electrical one. So I just plug it in and turn it on when I need it. And it has been so lovely. I really recommend anyone that has, like, you just get, I guess, chronic pain. You have pain.
What on earth do these folks
It's
order?
a lifesaver. Or anyone with a uterus. It's great.
All right,
Okay.
I'll leave it on the doorstep.
I really want to get a heated blanket, too. I'm just like, it gets so cold. It gets so cold in the apartment that I'm just like, I'm so cold. I'm just shivering. Oh, it's so cold. I need more blankets. There we go. I don't need a heated blanket. I just need to buy more blankets. I used to have so many blankets at my house in the U.S. I didn't bring them here to Sweden because they took up so much space. So I had to leave them and gave some to my sisters. I gave some to my mom. I love blankets. I love them. Because listen, I would go to Target. Target's like a big, in case those that don't know what Target is, it's a big
interesting.
store in the U.S. that sells like groceries and home stuff. They have like everything there. And they had a whole blanket section. And I was obsessed. I'd always have to go down it, or I would tell my friend, like, don't let me go down this blanket section because I will buy a blanket. And I have like 5. I have like 7 of them. I live in Florida. It's so freaking hot here. I don't need this many blankets. But now I live in Sweden. It's always cold here. I need the blankets. I need them. I need them. I just haven't gone to a store because they don't really have stores like Target where it just has everything. I think Costco just got here. I've been really wanting to try Costco. I never have been in a Costco, even in the U.S., because I think the closest Costco was like 2 hours away or something. So I was like, I don't care. But I really want to see it because maybe they have blankets. Because that's the thing is when I do go shopping, when I do go out shopping, it's usually with Eros, and he's very like, okay, we're going shopping for groceries, and that's it. And I'm like, cool, because like, you know, that's fine. But well, even like, I don't even know, like, even like if I do, because I honestly, if I wanted to go somewhere else, he's not gonna like say no, we can't. The only reason he would say no is if like he's like really tired that day. He's like, oh, can we try another day? Like, you know, it's not like that, you know. But I have yet to find a place that just has blankets. Like, I don't know many of the stores here. Like, even IKEA we would go to sometimes, and I didn't see really any blankets. I got one blanket from IKEA, but it's very much decorative. And I'm like, no, I want one that's nice and soft and warm. I want that. And pink. A pretty baby pink blanket. Can I also say that so many things, like, I love pink, okay? I am one of those girl gamers, okay? I like pink. I like pastel colors, so like even like a pastel purple I'm down for, or a pastel blue. Pastel green, yes, love it. But never in the gaming do they they have the pretty colors. I mean, Nintendo just released is pretty, finally, a pastel pink Joy-Cons, and I want them, but they're expensive, you know? I'm like, I want them, but we literally just bought new Joy-Cons because the other ones have drift. I know you can send them in, but you still have to pay because I think it goes to the U.S. I don't know. You still have to pay for it, and it takes a long time, I heard. And it's annoying. So it's just like, okay, well, we don't have anything else to play the Nintendo Switch with. You know, I have a controller, but then you can't play handheld, you know. But anyway, yeah, they have a pretty pink, and I'm like, oh, finally. And they're both the same colored pink. Because they did release a pastel thing for Nintendo Switch Joy-Cons, but I want them to be the same color. Oh, there's a guy outside. But like Sony and hey, Xbox, or even like PC stuff, can you guys get on the train of pretty colors? Because when they do actually have pink or like colored stuff, it's the ugliest shades. They have like the deep blue, or when they do have pink, it's this hideous hot pink, and I'm like, ew, I don't want that. Or Pepto-Bismol pink. Ugh. Blech. I'm just gonna deliver the mail. He's rude.
I'm busy.
I know. Aren't we all?
Aren't we all?
No! Damn it! I almost had it. I almost fucking had it. Thanks for breaking my concentration.
It's just a game.
Take it easy. It's just a game.
Video games are supposed to be fun. I feel horrible. Absolutely horrible.
Then you should stop playing.
Maybe you should try a different
Maybe just
hobby.
play a different game.
You know what? I can beat this damn game, and I'm not quitting until I have.
Good luck.
Good luck with that.
Okay. You do that, sweetie. Like, maybe play a different game if that one's so frustrating, or take a break. See, when I play games, hence me playing mostly on easy all the time, I just want to chill. Ooh, I just want to chill. I just want to relax. I don't want to get angry and be like, oh, you know what I mean? I don't want it. And if there's a game that doesn't have a level difficulty thing, I will cheat. I don't care. I don't care. Like, I don't mind. Like, it depends on my mood. Because sometimes, yes, I don't mind having some difficulty in things or having to strategize a bit more. But I don't want it where, like, I'm literally just so upset and angry to the point of tears, you know? This is not my thing. I don't want it. No, thank you. No, thank you. What even was I? Oh, yeah, the coloring things. Like the consoles. Yes, I just want pretty stuff. I'm sorry. That or they, like, make them really expensive. That's really annoying. That's super annoying when, like... Because that's what the thing with the Joy-Cons. when we were going to get new Joy-Cons, we just got the blue and red one because the pastel ones were like way more expensive. I'm like, why is the pastel one so much more expensive? Why? And I was like, oh, we could get the pastel ones. I've been really wanting one of those. And it's before the, the announcement of the peach one. But no.
Okay, fellow Providence Okians, it's time once again for the sent-in letters and announcements. This one's from our very own Maureen, or Mo, as we all know.
Hey, folks. Just wanted to grab your ears for a second to let you know all about the upcoming open mic night over at Moe's Diner this Sunday. That's right. Claim your 15 minutes of fame. Enjoy some whale performances and the usual good food and drinks for everyone. I expect to see all of y'all for a great evening and maybe even some dancing. You know who you are. Come join the show at Moe's at 8 p.m. this Sunday. I'll come get you if you don't.
Well, you heard her, folks. And I'll be there too, so you better not miss it. Back to the music and to one of my favorite songs. Mail Carrier Meredith.
Farmer DJ Jack.
Farmer DJ Jack.
Seen any ghost drivers on the way here?
Ghost drivers.
Ghost drivers?
Yeah, people driving on the wrong side of the road.
Oh, I
haven't
miss
seen
a
'em.
good
Okay,
rainstorm.
I was just wondering. Don't bother. I need to get back to the live show. See you tomorrow, I reckon. Bye now.
I reckon.
I reckon.
Oh, and please close the door. Don't want to broadcast any mail truck noise.
Well, you
Thank
also
much.
don't want to have the rain noises. That will muddle your mic. You don't want to catch on that. I do miss a rainstorm. I don't like thunder and lightning, but I do miss it. Like, just rain. Like, Sweden will have just rain going on, but I mean, like, rain, like this. Like, it's really hard rain. I miss it. Like, something, I never thought I would say this, but, like, the summer evening storms from Florida. Every time in the summer, you knew once, like, I think 5 p.m. or 4 p.m., a storm's gonna hit. And it would only last maybe an hour, maybe 2. Sometimes only, like, maybe 40 minutes. It really depends. But it would be a doozy. I didn't like the thunder and lightning because sometimes it was really scary. I've been through a tornado, so, like, certain things, like the wind right here going through the trees, if this was real life, I'd be like, it'd make me really anxious. Like, yeah, heavy wind really freaks me out since the tornado happened. Even here, like, we had, like, I don't even know, like, heavy wind happening. Like, especially with the snowstorm that hit a few weeks ago. The wind was so strong. I could hear it against our building and things, and it was freaking me out. Like, it's reminding me of the tornado. I'm having flashbacks of the tornado. I don't think a tornado will ever hit Sweden. It's not like that. All right, end workday. Oh, I have hair in my nose.
And so ends a week full of turmoil.
You can say that again.
If only the Angels hadn't lost to the White Sox. That would have made it perfect.
Never underestimate White Sox.
They're playing each other again tonight.
I don't care about
Should I
sports.
change the bet?
Unless it's dance or in the arts, I don't care about sports.
Yeah, that sounds logical.
Okay, let's see what happens. Maybe you're my lucky charm. Have a great weekend, Meredith. Oh, wait, this was your last day.
Oh, it's my last
I totally
day.
forgot to tell you that they still haven't found someone else for the job. So I guess you can have it if you want.
Oh.
Wow. That sounds quite nice, actually.
Of course. And it's a great job. You know what? Think about it and let me know Monday morning when you return your stuff. I gotta run now. Red Sox
I
are
don't
playing the Yankees.
know. Because, like, I don't know. I don't really want her to go to the city, even though the software job, that's, like, a huge opportunity. But she seemed really burnt out when we first started the game. And now she just seems happy here.
Hello?
Hi, Meredith. It's your dad
Hey,
again.
Dad.
How was your time in the mail delivery business?
Oh, hi, Dad. Well, It was okay.
I don't know.
A nice change of scenery.
Great, but not something you do for the rest of your life.
I don't know.
Actually, it seems like they haven't filled the vacancy yet.
They haven't? Well, you know what I'd do. Oh, hold on, Meredith.
Let me guess. Mom wants to talk to me?
Hi, Meredith. Sorry to butt in, but you're thinking about staying in Providence Oaks?
Hi, Mom.
I don't know.
Well, yeah, why not? I like it here.
Well, PO is wonderful, of course. I know. But you've got so much going on. Do you want to leave all that behind?
It's tricky. It's the thing with having the cake and eating it too.
Is it just work-related, or are there other people involved? You know, any interesting ones,
Kinda.
perhaps?
Well, there are some interesting developments, yes.
Oh, there are? But are they really interesting enough to give up your entire career? I really think you need to think long and hard on it. Oh, hold on.
This is making it
I
hard
have a
for
suspicion
me.
Dad wants to talk to me.
Meredith, I just wanted to say, you need to clean the lint filter on the dryer every once in a while.
Oh, okay.
You never do that, it could burn the house down.
Yeah, I always forget about that thing.
No problem, Dad. I'll
I don't
make
even
sure
know
to
where
do
the
that.
lint thing is
Great,
in our dryer
thanks.
here.
I sometimes suddenly worry about things like that in the middle of the night. And it's not about the dryer, of course. I want you to be safe. And I'm sure you'll be okay.
I'll be fine.
That's a dad
Don't
for
lose
you.
sleep over me.
Okay, Em. Take care. I gotta go. We're running out of coins again. Bye.
Bye. I need to ask Eros. Like
I
on our
hope you don't
dryer
think I'm a
thing.
cheapskate
Oh,
for having dinner here. There aren't a lot of other restaurants around, and I'm pretty sure their food isn't better than Moe's.
Don't worry about it, Robert. I love it here.
Robert.
Thanks, Meredith. You're such a kind person.
Good evening, you two beautiful people.
Shut up.
Ready to order?
Ladies first.
Hi, Maureen.
We'll do a steak.
It's hard to pass up a juicy T-bone
I can't eat steak, but
Excellent choice,
do the
Meredith.
steak.
And what would you like to wash it down with?
I think I'll have a...
wine with steak? I like soda. I don't drink.
Coke.
Gotcha. Robert?
The usual for me, Maureen.
All right, Robert. T-bone steak and a beer. Doesn't get any more
I was
lumberjack
thinking
than that.
of beer.
Be right back, folks. Ashley, get the steaks out.
Maureen's the best. Did you hear about the open mic night she's organizing?
Yeah.
Yeah, she only told me about it a dozen times.
I wish I could go, especially since I heard that Jack's gonna do a thing.
Jack? What's he gonna do? Announce the weather for next week?
Believe it or not, he's a very good ballet dancer.
Oh, very nice ballet.
Jack? Really?
No, he's into comedy.
Oh, come on. I was
heckle.
excited.
Oh, this
I
is a good
danced for
week
12
anyhow.
years. I'd be like, oh, very nice. Can't wait to see this ballet. I took ballet and everything. I did point and all that jazz.
Must be nice that the apartments are off your mind for a while.
Alrighty, here are your beverages, folks. I'm afraid the food might take a little longer, as a certain kitchen helper thought the freezer was a good place for
Oh,
storing
no,
steaks.
they're-
I really should get one of those microwave ovens to defrost them.
You seem a little stressed. Is it the upcoming open mic?
Why should I be stressed about that? It's going to be lovely. And you better be there, Robert Harris.
Maureen, I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I won't be able to make it.
I did not just hear you say that, young man. Oh, by the way, Meredith, I need to steal him for 2 minutes. He needs to check on some wiring for
You
me.
couldn't do this
Excuse me,
another
Meredith.
day?
This is Maureen's jurisdiction. Have to obey the law.
Okay.
That tasted so good. Thanks,
excuse
Maureen,
me.
for the fantastic blueberry pie.
You're welcome. It's my way of making up for stealing you away from Meredith. Ooh, I swear. She can give quite the stink eye if she wants, can't you, hon?
Oh boy, the world would be boring without her. Speaking of, are you gonna miss your daily delivery round?
It Depends on who's on the round.
Oh, anyone in particular you don't like?
It's not right to gossip. But Matt Kearney is a piece of work.
Yes, that's a sorry excuse for a human being. I've had fantasies of mistaking him for a tree.
Oh my God!
Oh well, small towns. Can't like everyone. Can't avoid them either.
I remember when I worked at a store and there was like this family. I don't even know if it was a family-owned restaurant. I don't know. But the cook, he would come over and want his Smokies. And I don't smoke, so I don't know anything about them. And usually people were really nice. They'd be like, "Oh, you don't smoke? That's okay. Let me go point out," because like you had to walk over to this thing and I had to unlock it to get it. And I'd be like, "You need to point them out. I'm so sorry." And like, "Oh, you don't smoke?" I'm like, "No, I don't." They're like, "Oh, okay, that's fine." Because I mean, all in all, they getting what they want. And he, oh my God, you think I was asking him to do like 50 push-ups or something? This man, he was just like, "Oh, I hate, oh gosh, women." Like he was very sexist and just like, ugh. I'm like, okay. The joys of a small town when you have people like that. I mean, they're everywhere, but you see them, I guess because it's a small town, so you see them a bit more.
Have you always lived in a small town?
Yeah, Providence Oaks is my second one. After my divorce, I had to move away from the first one. Everything and everyone reminded me of her.
I can imagine that.
But maybe I shouldn't bother you with the innermost feelings of a lumberjack.
Wouldn't be a bother at all.
Robert and Meredith, sorry to break up your conversation, but we're closing up early tonight.
Okay.
Gotta set up some stuff for the open mic night, and I can't use any peeping eyes.
Oh, okay, Maureen. No problem.
Let me get the check for you, so I can leave you two to your lovely evening.
Can you put it on my tab, Maureen?
Anything for you, darling.
Do you mind if I pay? Or at least for half of it?
Meredith, after all your help, this is the least I can do.
Okay.
So, yes, I mind. Now let's get going before Maureen
I
gets her
figured
broom
I'd
out.
offer. That's still, you know.
Meredith, thanks again.
Aw, rain
Not
kiss?
sure what would have happened if you hadn't come here for your mail delivery vacation.
I might actually extend my stay here.
Are you serious? That would be nice.
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 Yeah. Okay. All right. Wagons West. Good night, Meredith.
You too, Robert. But you're not leaving without a hug.
Hug! That's when you smell him. You put your face in his chest and go. Does he smell good? Da-na-na. I could never have predicted delivering mail for 2 weeks would be like this. I've met so many new people. Some of them are really nice. Some of them are a little less so, but all of them interesting in their own way. My temporary mail job officially ends tomorrow. Regardless of the actual experience, a change of scenery always has its upsides. That probably also holds true for tonight's open mic at Moe's Diner.
Anyway, I love this town. You know I do. So, I'm dedicating my last jokes to specific people here tonight.
Oh, gosh.
The first one's for Maureen. A guy walks into a bar, and dozens of slabs of meat are hanging from the ceiling. So he asks the bartender, "What's up with the hanging meat up there, man?" So the bartender says, "You're new here. Well, we like to play a game here. If you can jump up and slap a steak, the house will pay for your drinks all night. However, if you miss, you have to pay everyone else's bar tab. So, want to give it a go?" "Nah," says the man. "Those stakes are too high."
Ha ha ha.
This one's for our own newcomer, Meredith Weiss.
Oh gosh.
A woman's driving down the freeway, but all of a sudden, she hears a local news bulletin warning drivers on the very freeway she's on. They're saying, Please be advised of this very dangerous situation of a car going the wrong way. So the woman says to herself, one car? Why, there's dozens!
Well, folks, wasn't that special? Now, let me know if any of you have any jokes about Jack, you hear? It's an open mic after all. It's actually time for a little break right now. So come on up to the bar for some of our finest concessions. We'll continue shortly.
Mildred, how are you?
How are the
And how are
cats?
the cats?
Fine on both counts, dear. Thank you for asking. So, do you like the hair?
I love it.
Love it. That hairdresser did a great job.
Thank you, dear. Pity it's quite the waste of time and money, seeing as how I can't stay for long.
What do you mean?
Really? What's the rush?
You see, my son decided to drop
nice.
by unannounced, and he's staying the whole weekend.
Very nice.
Oh, that's wonderful news.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, anyway, take care, dear. Now, where did he park the car?
Yes, it's me, Matt Kearney, in an egg brace. Real funny, huh?
What happened?
Oh, hi, Matt. What happened?
Well, I was about to send the final boss to the afterlife, but then the computer crashed. I kicked my foot out in anger and fell from my chair, and now I'm here looking like a loser.
Oh, well, I hope you feel okay.
Poor you. I hope you'll be okay again soon.
I hope so. I can't even use my computer right now.
Guess
sorry.
who?
Basil from Baker Street.
Hi!
Aw, now I'm going to be a disappointment. It's just me.
Even better. Though I never would have guessed.
So, what have I missed?
Not much. Jack just did some comedy. But the final act is supposed to be the real showstopper. At least, that's what Maureen tells me.
Really? Well, then I guess I arrived just in time.
So, how have you been? Thanks for the note. It was very sweet.
I meant every word, babe. So, have you...
I don't...
Hey, Angie. Hey, Meredith. Sorry to pop in like this, but I just wanted to inform you I fixed everything on the RV. She's got a new radio, I replaced some wiring, adjusted windshield wiper speed. The Hermit Shell is ready to go.
That's great, Lori. Thanks. I'm sure it's like she's brand new.
Well, I wouldn't say that, but you'll see. Gotta go later.
An RV, huh?
Oh, it's kind of a long story. You know Mickey and June?
The hiker couple?
The hiker couple, right?
Well, long story short, I've somehow gained possession of their vehicle of choice, which, as Miss Young just described, is a perfectly adequate RV that I'm gonna use to motor right out of this sad little town.
Really? Good for you.
Absolutely. Come with me. I mean it. Leave this sad old town behind.
I like
and
this
go
little
wherever we
town.
want to go. Free spirits, the way Mickey and June intended.
I have anxiety. I feel like these are all these two are yeses to go travel with her. I don't want to.
You know, I think I'd rather be by myself for a while.
I understand.
Look alive, folks.
Oh, okay.
It's time for the
I don't
act.
want to.
It's a doozy.
I want her to stay here in the town.
Saved by the bell, babe. I got stuff to do anyway.
Fine, Lee. Okay, I'll let you know.
Okay, I'll let you know.
Dear people, none other than our own Kay Evans will perform next. She has been writing songs since she was a little girl. And I cannot say how thrilled I am to host her first performance of hopefully many to come. I am so proud of you, honey. Please put your hands together for Kay, everyone.
Okay, here it goes. Nothing. Oh, sorry, because I muted the music. Oh no. Oh no. There we go.
Suddenly these choices make me smile. What if I just enjoy the ride? Life's a game of chance. For every break you get, you leave another one behind. Just as long as you keep trying, you will get there.
Yay!
Darling, this does not happen a lot, but you have left me speechless. That was
She's so
Kay,
proud of
people.
her. It's cute.
Another round of applause.
Yay!
Well, it's a good thing I didn't leave when Reynolds started his nonsense. This kid can sing.
Oh, hi, Mr. Mackey. Yeah, she's awesome.
Yeah, it's good to see someone flourish. But I'd rather be home right now.
Vibes.
I don't blame you.
Smoking a pipe and reading a proper book is the only acceptable way to spend a Sunday evening in September.
Bert, thank you so much for coming. I know you'd rather be somewhere else right now.
That's okay, kid. I don't regret it one bit. You did great. But ladies, if you'll excuse me, I'm out of here.
Good night, Bert. Thanks again.
And now for an announcement. I'm serious, so hush now. Now, you all know that Kay has been working here at the diner for quite a while now. In fact, she was my anchor after Stan left us. And I think the time has come to formally announce right here that I will put your name above the door of this place, honey, where it belongs. Kay's place. Mo Kay's. We haven't settled on a name yet, but there you go. Another round of applause. And have some drinks with us.
Yay!
Kay's place, huh? Congratulations! That was quite a surprise.
Yeah, I told you. Mo asked me like a gazillion times, right? Kind of felt right this time. We haven't hashed out any details, as you might have noticed. But it feels good, you know?
How did it feel to be up there?
Oh, it was so great to be performing again. It felt amazing. I'm all over the place right now. It was such a rush.
Very nice.
I will definitely be doing that again. If they let me, of course.
I mean,
that was amazing.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Em. It felt amazing. I was so super nervous, you know? Like, shaking and all that. I'm so glad it went
I feel
well.
like that was
That's
a glitch.
great. I am so proud of you, Kay. You really have made a great life here.
Thanks, Em. I'd like to think so. Big day tomorrow, right? You know what you're going to do?
Honestly? Well...
Wait, I'm not good at this stuff, so I just want to say it was good to have you back these past weeks.
Aww.
Really good. You just do what you feel you have to do. I'm just glad we reconnected. Promise you'll keep in touch, whatever the outcome, yeah?
Of course.
Of course.
And remember, time marches on.
See ya, Kay. Thanks. For everything.
Aw, hugs. Hugs.
My lovely people, the time has come for the open mic part of the evening to end. Ashley was going to do a ventriloquist bit next. But I just heard his hand back in his cabin. Let me thank you again for joining us. And there's plenty of food and drink to go around. I sure do hope they're keeping things proper in there while I'm taking a breather. So, you had fun?
I loved it. Jack was great.
Good, good. Honestly, when Jack started telling those jokes, I didn't know whether to suck him one or laugh out loud, you know? Oh, that man is something, all right. And what about Kay, huh?
She was amazing.
You said it. Oh, that girl is so talented. Oh, I'd give my big toe to be able to do what she does behind a keyboard. Oh, sheesh.
I'm still thinking about your news about handing over the diner. Kay's place, huh? That was quite the bombshell.
That's my style. I've mentioned it to Kay, yes, many times since Stan died. She probably thought I was joking half the time, honestly. I just want to give her the option. It's hers whenever she wants it. And if she doesn't, that's fine too.
Seems like a bold choice to announce it to the town like that, though.
Ha! You know me, hon. At least all the options are out in the open now, right?
So what's next for you, now that you're handing over the reins?
Well, to be honest, I'll probably stick around the diner for now, help out, and maybe I'll try my hand at something different on the side, you know? Maybe fix up some of those cabins in the woods, rent them out. Never too old to find something new to do.
That sounds like a great idea.
Doesn't it just? How did things end up with Kay? You could tell me to mind my own, of course. It's just that that girl is like a daughter to me.
We talked, yeah. We really reconnected. And I'm happy we did.
Listen, you're two grown women. And if that's the choice you two ended up on, I can only respect that. Speaking of choices, you've got a big day in the morning, don't you? Know what you're gonna do yet? Stick around? Move back?
Honestly, no. No clue at all.
Sounds like you're feeling a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
I guess I am.
You know what I've found? Screw clarity. You don't need clarity to make choices.
Doesn't sound very logical to me.
I swear. People these days seem to think that because they can calculate and approximate, they can clear up the secret to existence. Like, life's a game you can win or lose. Pretending you know exactly where future you wants to end up. And plotting that out for the rest of your life? I'd almost say that's arrogant. Not to mention boring. The beauty is in not knowing, if you ask me.
But how do you live your life then?
Want to know my advice? You take that one first step and see where it leads you. You can never truly predict the one that comes after, and whatever path you take will come with its ups and downs. There will always be joy, and there will always be regret. But that's something to be thankful for. That's what makes life yours, doesn't it?
Thanks, Maureen. It makes sense.
You'll be all right, hon. You just keep checking what feels right. And if not, just take that first step, you hear?
Okay.
Maureen, thanks for everything.
I best get back inside. You take care now, Meredith Wise.
Take care, Maureen.
September 15th morning.
Good morning, Meredith. You won't believe the weekend I had. Saturday, I placed a bet on the White Sox, just like you said, and lost.
Oh, no.
But they played again yesterday, and I let it ride. And then they won. They're playing again tonight. And now, I don't know what to do anymore.
Well, Frank, the pattern is obvious. You're a gambling addict beyond salvation.
Meredith, I guess you're right. And I guess I don't mind.
It makes me too anxious.
Speaking of gambling,
I have
bet you're
anxiety.
taking the job. And that's not just because you're wearing your coat.
I love the coat, Frank.
I'm gonna wear it.
And yes, I want to wear it a bit longer.
Fantastic. So you'll be delivering the mail today? I'll give HR a call and tell them the vacancy is filled.
Not so fast, Frank. It's under one condition. If you get in a predicament with Walter Morgan again, you're on your own.
Ha, you got it. I'll have Morgan for breakfast. Now, let's get to work. The mail doesn't deliver itself.
Do I have to deliver the mail? Ah.
Okay, let's see what today's weather will be like.
P.O. people, good morning. Today's weather will be nothing short of gorgeous. And I can't wait to go outside and head out to the acres. But not before sharing, you know what?
P.O. positive or pet peeve?
Yeah.
I don't need callers for today's P.O. positive. I'm picking it myself. I'm talking about Mo's open mic last night. I hope y'all enjoyed it as much as I did. And I'm sorry if I offended anyone with my jokes. Well, no, actually, I'm not sorry. Not sorry at all. Thank you much, Mo and Kay, for hosting it. It's just one of the things that makes Providence Oaks the best place in the world. Have a great day.
You tell him, Jack. What's this guy up to? Wait, is that Robert?
It's a Robert.
Yeah, Robert, I'll pull over.
Hello.
Hey, Meredith, sorry about that. I hope it didn't scare you.
What's going on?
Hey, Robert. What's going on?
Well, this is gonna sound super awkward and hopeless and desperate.
What do you mean?
Probably a lot more things, but I don't want you to leave. I've decided a while ago that I'm done with stuff like this.
Yeah?
But I guess it's not something you can decide.
I'm not going anywhere.
Robert, that's so sweet of you, but I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, I figured you'd say that. Wait, what? You're not going?
I'm not going.
Yep. It's nice here.
Oh, wow. Okay, great. Well, I might as well blurt it all out. I like you. A lot. I didn't want to give in to it. I've been through a rough breakup once, and I didn't want to risk ever feeling like that again.
So, what do you propose? That I just get in your car right now?
I wasn't gonna propose, but yeah, Meredith. I'd love that.
Okay.
Okay.
Coffee at Mo's?
And a piece of pie.
Sorry for butting in, folks, but I've got a special treat for y'all. I just updated my playlist. This new song is from our very own
Nice. We did it. It's a nice, easygoing game. It's very slow. I know that's a lot of people had issues with it. They didn't like how slow it is, but I don't know. It was just nice. Just nice, easygoing game. Very chill. It makes me sad that to be with Angie, you have to leave. I'm like, I don't want to leave. I mean, it makes sense for her to want to leave, but I don't want to leave. All pictures. All right, everyone. That is it for Lake. I do plan on playing the Season's Greetings DLC, even though it's no longer Christmas. But, you know, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine. I will be playing that so we can finish up the game completely. But thank you so much for watching the main story. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in another video. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.